Hey, this is a practical video for you folks that are looking into whether or not your Medicare Advantage plan or Part D drug plan is being discontinued or terminated at the end of the year. And so, with all the news that's happening and changes that happen with Medicare each and every year, you want to make sure that for the following year you have coverage, whether it be a Medicare Advantage plan or a prescription drug plan that is no longer in the marketplace. So let's get into it. I'm Michael C. Fishbach. I own and operate Medicare Savings based out of Charleston, South Carolina. And this is where I help you, the Medicare beneficiary, understand your situation a little better. If you're new to Medicare Savings, we are membership based with our policyholders. So if you don't have an advocate, you can go to medicaresavings.us and become a new member. So let's get into how to see whether or not your Medicare Advantage plan or your Part D drug plan is discontinued for the following year. And so there's over 600,000 Medicare Advantage plans that are being disrupted in the end of 2025 in the current year. But this happens each and every year. This year just happens to be one of the most disruptive for Medicare Advantage plans and Part D drug plans. So you just go to q1medicare.com and you look into the current year plan, Medicare Advantage plan changes to the following year. And so you just click on the only show discontinued, only show plans discontinued for the following year. And then from there, it will literally show you every single plan that's ending. And it will say, no, this plan is not offered in 2026. This plan is not offered in 2026. And what you can do to search for your plan is if you have a PC like me, you can Control F or Command F, and then you can literally type in your plan. You can say, AARP, and then Medicare Advantage, and slow typer guys, Essentials, right? And then literally it will pop up and you can click on the up down arrow if there's more than one with that name. And then you can clearly see, okay, this specific plan, and they all have plan ID numbers. This is something that's really important, guys, because some of the plans names are the same, like the give back wording are the same, but you need to look at your actual ID card. So when you have your Medicare Advantage plan ID card, look on there to see what the plan name is. And then if you have what's called the ANOC letter that they send you in the mail in September each and every year to discuss the changes that are happening to your plan and let you know that your plan is either changing its design or it's no longer being offered. It'll also have the actual plan ID number, and it looks like this. So let me get myself out of the way. So this plan ID number, it's right in Q1 Medicare query that they offer to you on this great website to show you from a consumer level how this information can help you discern whether you should look towards a new plan if you are no longer being offered a Medicare Advantage plan for the following year. And then also we'll go into the prescription drug plan. So the standalone prescription drug plan is specifically for folks that have traditional or original Medicare. You use your red, white, and blue ID card along with sometimes a Medicare supplement card, and then you have a third pharmacy card, and this is what this is for. So if you have a standalone prescription drug plan and you want to know, again, you want to choose your prescription drug plan on Medicare, on Q1 Medicare, and then look up your state, and then look up and then click on the box to show only plans discontinued for the following year, because this time period is what's known as the Medicare annual election or enrollment period. and you can get information on plans for the following year from October 1st to October into the end of December. But you can only make a change and enroll or apply for a new plan if you need to for the following year on October 15th each and every year, all the way to midnight on December 7th, unless you have a special election or a special situation that allows you for a special election period. So with that said, to search your Part D drug plans, you just click on show only plans being discontinued for the following year. And then from here, literally it'll show you all the plans. And again, it'll say plan is not offered for the following year. And then you can do that Command F or Control F on PC or Command F on Mac. And you can look up you know, your Part D drug plan and see if it's being discontinued. And it will show you, you will know, you should look at your pharmacy card um, title, and that way you'll know what to type in. Or a really easy thing is what some of our new members do is actually they as a new member you get a service with ours called the Medicare Savings Member Hotline and our member support team, and literally they're able to look up your plan as long as you have your ID card with you and know exactly the exact name of it. We need to know your zip code or your state, and that way we can look up if your plan is being discontinued in the following year. So I hope this video has helped you out in trying to understand your situation. And if you haven't received an annual notice of change letter and want to see if your plan is going to be in existence for the following year, then use q1medicare.com. It's literally a non-government resource for the Medicare community, which is free, and I use them to help support our members here at Medicare Savings. If you're part of the disruption that's going on currently with Medicare Advantage plans, Part D drug plans, and Medicare supplement plans, and you have questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us. Our number is 1-888-608-0654. And if you are becoming a new member or already a member, please call our member hotline and it will be on our website here. So take care. God bless. Let us know what other questions you might have to understand your situation a little better at the end of the year. That way we can come alongside you since so many of you folks are being disrupted. Take care. God bless.